Hello everyone, this is lesson number 82 and quickly repeat what we learned before. 厢房 wing room in a 四合院走廊 corridor or aisle 空间 space 种 to grow to plant 竹子 bamboo the instead or on the contrary of something 金鱼 goldfish 创造 to create to think it's just creative generate provide 情趣 interest in are as a result thus and way for something. Next one 关闭 to close 关 it's also to close 关门 闭 it's also to close. Please close all the electrical appliances when leaving the office so as not to waste electricity. 浪费 to waste. 请在离开办公室时 so when you're leaving this office 关闭所有的电器 appliances electronics 电器以免 so in order to avoid 以免浪费电 waste electricity. 请在离开办公室时关闭所有的电器以免浪费电。The store had to be closed because of poor management. 这家商店 so this store 因为经营不善 so because of the reason 经营 management 不善 not good. In R that's why 不得不关闭了 no way except to close it or to have no choice but to close it. 不得不 have to force to have to unnecessary to 关闭。这家商店因为经营不善，因而不得不关闭了。Had to be closed. Next one, 封闭 to seal. As you can see, 关闭 it's to close, but 封闭 it's to seal, completely close. For example, many quadrangle courtyards were built to be as enclosed as possible to reduce contact with outside world. 建筑很多四合院在建筑时 so when the times 四合院 was built 建筑时都尽量 with 尽量 is you say with the whole power or try to, as far as possible as much as possible 封闭起来 be closed enclosed 封闭起来 bottle up closed off 以减少 in order to avoid 以减少不是 in order to reduce 减少与 so with so you can say 跟外界的接触这个 contact so with the outside world 与外界的接触很多四合院在建筑时都尽量封闭起来以减少与外界的接触。Being in a closed environment for a long time may cause psychological distress. Psychological. Psychological. 困扰 puzzle. 长期处于 so a long time 处于 you can say being to or located in remain to suffer or suffer just to be at somewhere at some 处于状态对处于 so you can say located and 封闭的环境中 in a closed environment 封闭的环境中，可能 maybe 会造成 can or you can say it can cause 心理上的困扰。心理上有些 psychological 困扰，distress or some trouble, distress, bother 困扰。困扰连连 beset 啊，beset 什么意思？Surround and harass the current, get trapped by ice。什么 ？maritime 什么意思？长期处于封闭的环境中，可能会造成心理上的困扰。May cause or likely possibly to do something，可能会，or is possibly will to do something。那么可能会下雨，maybe it will be rain。有可能会下雨。OK，next one，打交道 to contact to have dealings with some people。Encourage engage，打交道 because 交道 is also dealing with someone。交道。I think it's just 打交道 is only this way. And you can see now 0, but this one is 4, so be careful. She is a person with a cheerful personality and is very good at dealing with different people. 她是一个性格开朗的人。So 性格 personality，开朗 cheerful，开朗 bright, cheerful, open-minded, outgoing, very easy to interact。豁然开朗，豁然开朗。很擅长 is very good at something，很擅长和不同的人 with some different people 打交道 interact or deal with different people。他是一个性格开朗的人，很擅长和不同的人打交道。If you want to build your own career in this company, you must learn to deal with the boss。如果你想 if you want 在这家公司 in this company 建立 to build to establish to develop 建立establish self-confident 建立自信 relationship 建立关系。OK，建立自己的事业有 own career，自己的事业就必须 ，so you have to 学会 to learn to must learn because 学会 is sometimes could be master OK to learn 和老板打交道 with boss，interact to deal with the boss，和老板打交道。如果你想在这家公司建立自己的事业，就必须学会和老板打交道。Next one，日子 life 日子。The family lived a cordial and harmonious life, which made people very envious。他们一家人过着 live 亲切和和谐的日子 ，very cordial, very kind, friendly, gracious, intimate also could be 亲切和谐 very harmonious 和谐 harmonious cohesion 和谐的日子，令人羡慕不已 and made people 羡疑不已 to envy, where envy to envy without stop. Where endless 羡慕不已，这个不已 just non-stop without endless。对某人敬佩不已 to be fascinated by someone。他们一家人过着亲切和谐的日子，令人羡慕不已。Next one, after dealing with each other for a long time, they became a good friend who talked about everything and spent many happy days together. 打交道久了，是不是 dealing for a long time，他们则成为了。So here the is has another meaning of later and so something like that, and something happened. So just for said then like then，他们这个是 then，他们则成为了 became 无话不谈的好朋友 good friends because 无话不谈no no no speech you cannot tell so no secret between them talk about anything share everything no secrets 无话不谈一起度过了 and together spent 很多快乐的日子 a lot of happy days 快乐的日子日子 has a life has a days life so here is life but also could be days 打交道了不是打交道久了他们则成为了无话不谈的好朋友，一起度过了很多快乐的日子。Next one，充分 sufficient or fully。Let's see. Because 充 is to full, fun is like you say share, full share, or full score. Before making a decision, we must fully understand the situation and not act blindly. 盲目 blind. So 在做决定之前 so before 之前 before making decision 决定 so 决定 also could be decide also could be decision 我们必须充分 we should 了解情况 so we must 充分了解 fully understand 情况 situation so sometimes 充分 could be just adverb and the equative efficient could be full 了解 to understand 情况 situation 不能盲目行事 cannot blindly 行事 to do things behave operate to do something 不能完全按照书本行是 OK 在做决定之前我们必须充分了解情况不能盲目行事。This meeting fully embodied the spirit of the people being masters of their own affairs. 什么？体现 embody 精神 spirit 体现to reflect I think reflect right embody represent demonstrate 体现这次会议 this conference or this meeting 充分体现了 full embodied full reflect 人民people 当家做主的精神 精神 the spirit of what? 当家 to 当家 it's to manage some deals. 不当家不知道柴米贵，柴米贵，柴米油盐，柴米油盐酱醋茶。哇 ，OK。And 做主 is to make responsibility to decide to be in charge of something. 当家 ownership. People being master of their own affairs. Oh, I think maybe this meeting fully reflects the spirit of the people as masters of their own country. 哇，OK，这次会议充分体现了人民当家做主的精神。Next one, Ling, to cause, to make the same as, 让 the same as, 将 the same as, 使 His speech was very wonderful, making a deep impression on people. 他的演讲的 speech 非常精彩 is very wonderful, very perfect. 非常精彩，令人印象深刻 and make people 印象impression 深刻 very deep. So making a deep impression on people also could be. 他的演讲非常精彩，令人印象深刻 to cause to make. The plot of this movie is full of twists and turns, making people clap their hand in admiration. 哇，拍案叫绝 to form the table and applaud in admiration. Show extreme surprise by admiration. 拍案叫绝 bang on first on the table and yell bravo. Okay. 剧情 plot story drama. 这部电影的剧情 so the story or the plot of this movie 一波三折 full of twists. 一波三折 full of twists and turns, ups and downs. 一波三折令人拍案叫绝。这部电影的剧情一波三折，令人拍案叫绝。This one is pretty useful. Next one, 亲切 cordial, close and dear, something very intimate. Also, it was our first time meeting. Her smile made me feel very cordial. Well, cordial is very interesting word. Warm and friendly in the manner of attitude. Sincere, cordial. Cordial. 虽然 so also 我们是第一次见面 we see just for the first time 第一次见面，但她的笑容 her smile 令我 made me 感到 to feel 非常亲切 to feel very close, cordial, intimate, or made me feel just like her. 虽然我们是第一次见面，但她的笑容令我感到非常亲切。The waiters in this restaurant are all very cordial and always provide thoughtful service for customers. 这家餐厅 so this restaurant 的服务员 so waiters in this restaurant 都非常亲切。All is very cordial. All is very close and dear. 总是能为顾客 so always can for customers 为顾客提供 provide 周到的服务服务 service thoughtful 周到 thoughtful attentive consider 周到不周到到 has a meaning of we have a meaning of to arrive but also has a meaning of doubt to be attentive 周到 attentive careful thoughtful excellent discreet helpful thoughtful 这家餐厅的服务员都非常亲切，总是能为顾客提供周到的服务。Next one, 劳动 work, labor or to work. So it could be verb. Verb could be also noun, but mostly used for noun, I think. All wealth is created by the working people. 所有的财富 all wealth 所有的财富 wealth 财富 wealth fortune said 都是由劳动人民创造的。So you can say by someone 劳动人民 working people 创造 created. So all is created by working people. 所有的财富都是由劳动人民创造的。The next one, well, when children actively work, they can experience the joy of life. 孩子们主动劳动，主动 proactively or actively, initiatively, voluntarily 劳动 working, 则 then 则 has a meaning 就能 or 则能体会 to experience 体会到生活的乐趣 so life's joy 乐趣 joy of life pleasure enjoyment delight right 孩子们主动劳动则能体会到生活的乐趣 next one 人民 people just because means from nation 民族The people are the creators of history and the main driving force of social development. 人民是历史的创造者 The history creators 历史的创造者是社会society 发展的主要动力 So the main force 主要动力So donli could be also force or impulse, momentum, motivation sometimes for people. But here is I think power or impetus, momentum. 主要动力发展 development of society. 人民是历史的创造者，是社会发展的主要动力。For the interest of the people, we must work hard to create a better life for them. 为了人民的利益 benefit or interest good, 我们必须 so we must 努力工作 working hard 为他们 for them 创造 create 更好的日子 even more better life. 为了人民的利益我们必须努力工作，为他们创造更好的日子。And last one for today, it's 矛盾 contradiction or to contradict. We got 矛 it's like spear, lance, pike, and dun shield, dong, girdle. So 矛盾 The statements are contradictory, making it difficult to believe them. Contradiction. Contradictory 哦，对，说法statement wording 难以 difficult to 说法什么意思？这你这种说法 ，so argument or statement allegation assertion story expression，他们的说法前后矛盾。前后 the previous and around back and forth, front and back, before and after, inconsistent, contradictional，前后矛盾，令人难以相信 and make people hard to believe，令人难以相信。他们的说法前后矛盾，令人难以相信。statements 说法。There is essential contradiction between these two problems, which cannot be solved at the same time. 这两个问题之间 so between these two problems 存在 exist 存在着本质上的矛盾 contradiction 本质上 in the basis essential inherently in his because 本质 it's a nature, a sense of object fundamental. 本质上的矛盾无法同时解决的 no way to 同时 at the same time 解决 to solve. 这两个问题之间存在着本质上的矛盾。无法同时解决，同时 at the same time，本质上的矛盾，本质上，对。Let's repeat what we learned today. First one, 关闭 to close, 封闭 to seal something, also could be sealing, closing, close, so it could be anything. 打交道 to contact, to have dealings with. As you can see, in reality, it's as a 打交道 the fourth tone. 打交道日子 life 充分 sufficient fully 令 to cause to make 亲切 cordial close and dear 亲切劳动 work labor or to work 人民 people 矛盾 contradiction or contradict. And we have one new idiom for today. Last time we learned 智商谈兵独一无二自给自足拔苗助长 to spoil things by being over hasty 拔苗助长 and today's next one 跋山涉水 to travel over mountains and rivers. So it's usually to cross the mountains to describe a long and arduous journey through difficult terrains. It's about overcoming physical challenges in travel. Ba to rush to cross, to rush. Walk slowly and with happy steps. Do exhaustion or harsh condition. Ba shan shi to wait, shui wait. Walk through water on another liquid so to progress. Shallow place in the ocean. So 跋山涉水 in order to find rare medicinal herbs. Tasting medicinal herbs. This doctor traveled over mountains and river, walking through deep mountains and old forest. Herbs, plant used for flavoring food, medicine, and perfume. 为了找到稀有的药材 so in order to find 稀有的药材，稀有的 rare 药材 just some medicine。稀有 very rare 稀有矿物 rare minerals 稀有矿 precious mineral 矿物。稀什么意思 ？Just rare。稀有的药材。对，这位医生跋山涉水 ，like this one, travel all mountains and rivers。跋山涉水，走遍了 and walked。深山老林，深山老林，对。Freaky forest mountains。深 deep 山 mountain 老 old 林 it's like forest. 深山 it's deeply in the mountains. OK. 为了找到稀有的药材，这位医生跋山涉水，走遍了深山老林。Okay, this one for today. 跋山涉水. And see you next one.